away a couple of days ago on August 7th. Rest in peace. Now we start off by announcing his death on August 8th, which in numbers it equals 88. If you know anything about astrology, then you know that 88 is peak Lionsgate portal based off Western astrology. Vedic astrology or Hindu astrology would say it's a little different. However, what we do know is that there is a solar eclipse coming up in the next couple of days, and this is very important information, so remember that. Jorge Messi passes away 19 days after the World Cup final. Ironically enough, 19 is also the number worn by Lamine Yamal, used to beat Messi in the World Cup final, playing for Spain. It was also the number that Messi debuted with and wore at a time as well. It has also been 19 years since the picture of Lamine Yamal and Messi sitting together, bathing, was taken. Messi's dad's name was Jorge Messi, and he was from Argentina. The last time, or at least in my opinion, that someone big enough in Argentina named Jorge made headlines was Pope George Francis. Now, ironically enough, Pope in Spanish means papa, and papa means father, just like Jorge Messi, Messi's father. And I think it gets even weirder. What are the odds that Pope Francis passes away at the ripe age of 88, and Jorge Messi's death date was announced on 8/8, despite passing away on 8/7. And yep, you guessed it. There's something having to do with 8/7 as well. If you don't know about Gematria, I advise you go look it up, because if not, you won't really understand what I'm about to say. The number 87 in Gematria equals a number of things. One, the sun. So not the father, but the sun. Also, not like a father's son, but like the sun up in the sky. It also equals 666. And if you type in the number of the beast, that phrase equals 87. So what does the sun and all of this have anything to do with Jorge Messi or Messi himself? Is the fact that in a couple of days, we will be going through a total solar eclipse. And that's when I present to you the magic square of the sun. So if you can see, each row equals 111, and the sum of every column and every row equals 666. Now, what does this have anything to do with it? Well, is it ironic to anybody that the difference between the death date of Pope Francis and the date of Jorge Messi is 1 year, 110 days. Now, is it at all weird to anybody that if you add up the numbers individually on the birth year of Jorge Messi, 1958, you get the number 23? And if you do the same thing for his death year, 2026, you get the number 10. When you add 23 and 10, you get 33. If you don't know the significance behind the number 33 by now, you're a little late. Maybe you'll understand this. What's 3 plus 3? It equals 6. And I'm sure you know what 6 stands for. This is all research. This is all for funsies. You guys do what you want with this information, but just want to share.